It's a Tony Boy podcast. Coming live from headquarters. And, we just got 3 child. It's still child time for a real nigga, And, what I'm gonna focus on my podcast is the brothers up on them 180 yards. I hear a lot of podcasts coming out of prison on these level 1s, level 2, level 3 yards, these half and half yards, and some 1 yards. I'm a brother on the 180 yard, which like hell he could be down on them 180, but off of one of them 180 yards, down on one of them soft ass yards, them level 1s, level 2 where you can program and don't have to be on lockdown. And what I'm talking about is being on close custody A, close custody B, you know what I'm saying? That part. And anybody on their 180 yards, they ain't gonna be sitting up me trying to sell you a dream about being, I'm the hardest nigga, these ops and these amigos and these enemies, and I'm over in the ops neighborhood. They ain't doing none of that. What them niggas on them 180 yards trying to do? Get out on them 1, 2, 3 yards, them soft ass yards, and try to get on. And then anybody on them 180 yards, they gonna be trying to tell the young brother, hey man, this ain't for you, man. Stay your ass out there on the street. Because once you get up in here, it's a wrap. It ain't like these old videos, these dudes sitting out like they having fun on the 180, on the 180 yard. It ain't no motherfucking fun on no 180 yard. They talking about being locked down 23 hours. You a damn lie. We locked down 24/7. Soon as we get off soon as we go out, we taking off, and all that chicken on the back. Ain't no chicken on no bone on no 180 yard. You can't even get no bones on no 180 yard. You know why? Because we gonna make a weapon out of it. All that privilege you got on them soft ass yard 1, 2, 3, you ain't got them on no 180 yard. And anytime we on lockdown up at Pelican Bay, you know what they do? They bring chains around. They both lock us in the cell with their master lock, making sure we can't get out because we gon' get out. We know how to come out of them cells on them 180 yard. Trust and believe that. It ain't no hide place on no 180 yard. That check it out. If you on the 180 yard, the top tier go to the yard first. Some days, then the bottom tier go to the yard. But check it out. It's how you know when you on the real yard. If you on the top tier, and it's only 2 blacks up there, everything else on that top tier is outsiders and them woods, and them neo-Nazis getting at, and we in the war. Guess what? When they let us out, whenever they let us out, that if we all go down the stairs, we go line up to go to yard, guess what? We the only blacks, and all the other blacks on the bottom tier, and guess what? When they take off, what you gonna do? We the only blacks on the top tier, and when they call us out for the yard in the zone, guess what? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna PC up like, oh man, I'm not going to the yard, man, we don't do, nah, ain't none of that happening, bruh. You gotta take your bitch ass down there and go to the yard with everybody else. It don't matter if they Southsiders, white boy, neo-Nazi, you gotta take your ass right down there, stairs and line up and get ready to go to the yard. And why you doing that? They own you. And the guards know it. They lining up with them mini 14 ready to blast a motherfucker in the day room. That's 180 yard, and I'm an advocate for all the brothers on the 180 yard, and there's a lot of brothers not even supposed to be up there. And I check that there, they there because this old broken ass criminal system. Check this out. A dude got 3 life sentences on a murder robbery. Now check this out. This how fucked up the law is. The lady identified the dude with tattoos. Lady lady said, I remember him because he had tattoos on his forehead. Check this out. The brother that got convicted on that murder, he ain't never had no tattoos. And guess what? You wonder like, well, how did he get convicted? Come on, man, stop playing. In California, when you go in a broken ass criminal system, you know what that what? You know what they call that? Because the lady said he had tattoo, and he got convicted with that one tattoo. You know what they call that in the court of law? They call that a harmless error. Ain't that a bitch? They call that a harmless error. How the fuck you gonna call that harmless error when you talking about the man got tattoos on his forehead and this man y'all convicted in trial and got not one tattoo? How did that happen? And then in your appeal they gonna say due to the overwhelming evidence of your guilt, any error was a harmless error. So you gonna tell me by me not having a tattoo and the lady said it was a tattoo, that's harmless? Hey man, that's why I'm out here fighting for the brothers that's you know on their 180 yard because they already know they got a bad deal. You know, and it ain't no just now they gonna have this man 20, 30 years up there trying to get back down. Just to try to get back down because they got like 700-800 points. Ain't nobody gonna help them, you know. Again, you got these dudes on these level 1, level 2 yards, these half and half yards, these S&Y yards on these podcasts talking like it's fun. Oh man, yeah, we gon' run and fade. We got these ops over here, man. Knock that bullshit off. Take your ass up there on that 180 or talk like that, your own boy gon' check your motherfucker. Hey man, y'all gotta stop this bullshit out here because that's all it is. You got dudes lining up thinking they going to prison, and when they hit that motherfucking reception yard, and you in there with all these dudes, y'all giggling, y'all laughing out like, and then when they say everybody wanna go over on these drop ball yards, these program yards, step over here. Then when all them niggas step over there, you the only one that said like, goddamn, where they niggas go? Man, them niggas on them SNYPC, y'all. Oh man, now you looking at it like, what the fuck? What I done got myself into? Nah. You just got yourself put in this situation that you ain't gonna never get out. Because once you go up on them 180 yards, it's only one way you gonna get back down. After that closed custody A, closed custody B. After going through that 5 or 10 years before you get off that closed A, closed B, then you start realizing, oh man, I'm never gonna get down, I'm never getting out. Maybe then some people do, some people don't. Maybe you wise up and start going to that law library trying to start learning how to write writs and habeas corpses and all that. But if you don't wake up, you ain't gonna, if you know like they say, out of sight, out of mind. You out of sight, you out of mind. No family up you, your family wrote your ass off 10 years ago. Your brother, he got killed by your own boy. Yeah. Your brother got killed by his own boy. Your daughter got raped by your other own boy. And you up there with the hood all on you, and what the hood did for you. Now you mad at the world. Now you gonna go get on meds because you can't deal with the reality check. Your own boy selling your mama dope. All this reality, bruh. And you sitting up there on your now, only thing coming out of your mouth now, man, fuck the neighborhood, man, fuck the hood, I ain't giving, nah, hey brother, that's what you signed up for. That's reality. Now you gotta wake up, God, but it's too late. Now your little boy got your daughter out there selling her ass or sucking on his dick. Now you mad at the whole world. Then your other brother got, like I said, your other brother got killed by the homeboy. And then when your cousin go retaliate, now the whole neighborhood going to get your homeboy because now they all going to court on him. But everybody acting like, oh man, hey man, all this shit now is water down. Motherfuckers going to court testifying to go right back to the neighborhood and talk with that old air on me. Amen. Amen. Check this out. This Tony Bogar Foundation focuses on being real. Trying to get them brothers down off them 180 yards because after you've been on that 180 yard, if you ain't dead, if you ain't on medication, if you ain't in that zoo program, if you done missed all that, you ready to come on. Yeah, you ready to come on, my brother, and I'm with you. All you gotta do is drop me a guide somehow, somewhere. If you gotta go to one of the board and you need a letter from the Tony Bogar Foundation, I'm there. All you gotta do is reach out to some of your own boys and yo, whoever left of your family got any type of love for you. Tell them, hey man, get with that nigga Bogar, man. He gonna look out. I'm looking out for everybody on their 180 yard because that y'all know. Y'all brothers, y'all my comrades. It don't matter if you a red diamond, it don't matter if you a Kiwi, it don't matter if you a Kumi, it don't matter if you a BGF, it don't matter if you a Blue Note, it don't matter if you a Bloodline, it don't fucking matter. If you need me to reach out, I'll go to a board in if I could change. And I've been on the 180, and I done had 2 lives, and I done got shot in the ride. I've been in the melees. I was in the first wave that went back in that motherfucking, the back, in the, man. Hey man, I'm with you, my brother. And I'm not gonna sit up there and glamorize coming to jail because, yeah, I thought I was in prison when I was on them level 1s, level 2, but back then, they didn't have no half and half yard, they didn't have no 50-50 yard, they didn't have no rest and wide yard. All this brand new. Hey man, I'm not knocking nobody for what they do, but I'm pushing this 180 yard. I'm pushing 180 yard on the streets. Programming. Everybody on that 180 yard, they not in the way. They trying to stay out the way to get back. And I'm gonna help them get back. And when they get back out here, they already know what to do. You ain't gotta tell them to do nothing. They automatically gonna be programming. I'm programming. I still wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning, child time, roll up my magic program. I do all the same thing that I did to get out of prison. I'm doing it, stay out of prison. Programming every damn day. Child time, but see the one thing about being out here, I got the whole state of California is my yard. I got the whole goddamn yard to myself. And I'm on the yard all day. I don't want to be locked up in that goddamn cell. I'm on the yard, my nigga, every day. I don't miss a damn. And I'm gonna stay on the yard. And I'm gonna bring my brothers off that 180 yard. And like I say, I done already got tens of thousands of people out of jail on my case. Goddamn right I am. All I gotta do is make a place for when they get out. The ones that were, like I say, if you done made it through the melees, the war, being in the back of the zoo program, you ain't debriefed. Nigga, you ready. You a soldier, my nigga, and I'm ready for you. I got love for you, my nigga. And only thing I'm pushing is 180 programming. I know SMY, not no half and half, not no 50-50. And I'm not knocking them because a nigga on the 180 yard would love to go down, come down off them hard ass yards to be on this summer. And he gonna program you and he gonna know he on the yard, he gonna be invincible.